Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and get a Rainbow Star going. So after the change for World Tournament, I'm now able to Rainbow all of these Dragon Ball Saga World Tournament characters I didn't have finished, right? A huge, great change by Dokkan to allow us to actually be able to use these units. The pull rates on those Dragon Ball Saga banners just forever have been so bad. So it's great that we're finally going to be able to have a chance here, right? So for TEQ YAMCHA, I don't think we really need to put too much thought into this. This is just a vague, generic dodge and additional, and we don't really need to think about it too much more beyond that, right? Dodge additional, and let's go. Alright guys, we are here in an event. Let's go ahead and get these World Tournament showcases done. Perfect timing. We can just go ahead and get all the World Tournament characters done before the 11th anniversary begins. January sometimes tends to get a little bit slow at points, so I think that this is going to be absolutely perfect here. So, not the greatest. We're going to have to go with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in slot 1. We could kind of YOLO it for a little bit, and then we'll have Tao for next rotation. The good news is, like, World Tournament showcases tend to be very difficult to do up until this point because of the friend system, right? Like, I don't know, like, if I would just pull out, like let's just look at a snapshot of, like, recent releases or something, right? Like, I don't know, the Android characters, like, are coming out, and then there's, like, a bunch of releases for that team, or all the releases are centered around that team. Daima Goku comes out, and then, you know, we get these demonic power characters, right? Like, it's always like that, but, like, we'll be in the middle of, you know, I don't know, Bond, a Master, and a Disciple, like, celebration or something like that, and then we get EZA Jackie Chun is a World Tournament character, like, you know, so it's like, there's no friend units typically for many of these World Tournament showcases throughout the years, right? It's just like, I don't have the leads to do this. Like, it's very difficult. But the friend system revamp is finally coming soon. So these will get a lot easier to do. Alright, so YAMCHA. One major thing with YAMCHA we have got to take a look at right here is this, right? So YAMCHA gets 50% attack and defense per tournament participant or Turtle School ally in the team. So he needs 5. And remember, he himself counts. Otherwise, it would say that. It would say another. Right, like the way it's worded, YAMCHA himself counts. So we have the 2 Taos, and then we have 5 tournament participant characters there. So he's going to be looking good. And because it's only... Tao is the only character that's not tournament participant on the team, we'll also have YAMCHA's extra stuff right here. And then as we start taking damage, we could potentially see him get some extra damage and some crit and stuff. So, alright, let's go. We have a decent first rotation here with EZA Jackie Chun. Link set is Turtle School, Infighter, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, and Shattering the Limit. These are his links right here. And here's some of his best linking partners. It's pretty bad. Obviously. Not looking too good down here. So, alright, let's see how we do on this rotation. I would expect Gohan probably will take some damage. 400k, maybe even as much as like 500k, right? Let's see how this goes. Remember, we don't really want to run Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in slot 1, but we could get away with YOLOing him a little bit sometimes. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're not exactly in, you know, Goku Black and Zamasu fight or something like that. Sure. As Blue Vegeta builds up, though, we're going to want to have Gohan not be in slot 1. Again, I was just... you know who I probably should have brought was AJL UI Goku. Probably should have brought AJL UI or maybe even TEQ UI or something like that. I just needed another tournament participant character. You know, obviously we were going to run Tien, we're going to run Jackie Chun, TEQ Krillin, TEQ YAMCHA. The last character on the team was Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I didn't want to do, like, General Blue or something like that because we needed a tournament participant character specifically, right? So, that's what we did. Alright, so Gohan doing his thing, sure. Okay, alright, let's see what YAMCHA is at right here. 12 million, huh? Okay. 12 million by YAMCHA. There's a crit. That's good. Super. He's up to 14 million now. Okay. Yeah, not really too exceptional. He does have a high chance to crit and dodge built in. So that's just 50%, right? And then because we had another tournament participant ally in the turn, we did get the extra 20% dodge and the guaranteed additional super. And then he has... It is interesting. So they just give him random 20% damage reduction. Like, look at this. So he has his dodge. Right, he gets his stats. Dodge right here. Stats when attacking. Typical. But this, he just gets 20% damage reduction right here. At, like, 20% damage reduction by itself, I feel like is pretty worthless. If it's a really beefy character with a huge, like, amount of defense, like, you know, just, like defensive stat, sure. But this kid's just sitting there with 20% damage reduction. I don't know what is the, like, am I missing something? Like, bro, like, what is the purpose of him having this? This is very weird. When HP is 86% or less, he's going to lose defense, but he's going to get a lot of attack, and he's going to be at 100% chance to crit, which is fine. Super attack effects right here, 50% stats, and he does have a 50% chance to stun. All right, well, he doesn't really build up or anything, so we just get a couple rotations. We need to obviously see him with his HP under 86% as well. We'll come back next turn. Guys, I didn't unpause quick enough. That was Kid Krillin. Tao slot 1, Tien slot 2, and Kid Krillin instant death in slot 3, apparently. I guess, I mean, I could take him off the team. Maybe we'll adjust. Alright, guys, here we go. So, we'll get to see this rotation. If Kid Krillin is really going to get toasted, though, we may have to go to a different fight. I mean, to be fair, there's not going to be the most variance ever for YAMCHA anyway, right? Like, basically, just like a similar setup. And then I would just want to make sure that we see him with his under 86% HP buff as well. So remember, that should be a start of turn proc. So we need to enter... Maybe if we could... Maybe I'll put Gohan in slot 1 on this next turn. Oh, wait. No, Tien is fine. Tien is fine. Yeah, we're fine. It's slot 2 is where he doesn't have the defense. He's dodge in slot 2. Yeah, and, well, I mean, the first hit he could tank regardless, but blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I definitely... we got to make sure to get Yamcha's, you know, kind of like bigger attack set in here. Let's see. These World Tournament characters, I mean, like, when it comes to, like, winning seriously or doing, like, major runs or something like that, I don't really see Kid Krillin, Kid Yamcha, Max Power Jackie Chun, Easy LR Jackie Chun, none of these characters at the moment. Perhaps, I mean, it could all work really well. Maybe, like, Easy Jackie Chun could be an interesting character to run when, like, 23rd World Tournament Goku or Piccolo Jr. Easy next year. Or, well, no, not next year, this year. Yeah, that Kid Krillin is absolutely dog shit. Wait! We're under 86. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We just avoid same type orbs right here. We're totally good. Yep, nice. Kid Krillin. He goaded up for us. Perfect. Okay, cool. All right, guys, we'll come back next rotation. We're going to be under 86% HP. So we're going to see YAMCHA having a lot of extra attack. And then he's also going to have the extra crit chance as well. So that will be useful for us to get, right? So, all right, we'll come back next turn. All right, guys, let's see what we're going to get here from YAMCHA. So this time we're under 86% HP, which means YAMCHA is going to be able to drop the guaranteed crit. I mean, guaranteed crit for a free-to-play character. I mean, that's certainly something that we did not see very much in years past, right? But, all right, let's see. Like, condition is not really hard to hit either. Just under 86% HP. All right, let's see. Let's see what YAMCHA does here. Okay. YAMCHA, let's go. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Woo! Okay. Oh my god, 17. Damn, dude. Shit. Triple? No, damn. Yeah, I mean, for this Yamcha, I mean, it's just like, no way. Like, bro, like, there, he gave us a couple of dodges, sure. The best hope I could, like, kind of, like, hope for Yamcha, I think, would be, I mean, maybe they just have him, like, they easy him at the same time as 23rd World Tournament Goku and Piccolo Jr. easy, and we could turn World Tournament into, like, an actual thing. Like, that is, like, let me just take a glance at the World Tournament category here. So, again, remember, in 2026 is when, where are they? Oh, they're actually on page 2. Yeah, wow, they are. These 4 could, I mean, if Dokkan just easy-A's these 4 at the exact same time, right? And then, I mean, easy-A, maybe if, like, I mean, for easy-A Jackie Chun to be super effective, though, there would need to be no boss mechanics. Like, if there's, like, AoEs and locking and stuff, Jackie Chun is a fish. But, like maybe, and, like, maybe they easy-A this guy at the same time. Like, maybe we could do some stuff. Maybe Tien will still be okay at that point. It's hard to say for sure. I don't know. Yeah, there's Yamcha. I mean, dude, this kid is not complex. We've talked about everything he does. We've seen everything he does. He can also stun on his super attack effect. Yeah, that's Yamcha, man. This free-to-play Yamcha, not the craziest. And, I mean, we're going to lose right here, I think. Maybe Jackie Chun's support will allow Kid Krillin to live, but I think we're probably just cooked on this turn anyway. So, yeah, there is the free-to-play Yamcha. It's, I don't know. Could he be the 6th character on a good team? No. But could Easy-A TEQ Yamcha be a good character, like good 6th character on a team, on a good team? Maybe, if they would time things well. All right, guys, we're still like, I was just like, whatever, like we'll play it out. We took some damage, but I mean, we could see some more from Yamcha. Remember, Blue Vegeta does build up as the fight goes on, so I mean, let's see if he's still capable of hanging in there, right? I mean, we might as well since the fight kept going. Here, we'll hit this to heal us up a little bit. Remember, his under 86% HP, that should just be a start of turn proc anyway. I believe this Tao is 55%. If he gets slapped around here, this is 55% Tao. Yeah, still pretty good, nice. I like Tao, and once I could just use my Tao times 2, we'll be in business. Dude, I cannot... unbelievable, man. Truly the biggest problem in Dokkan history, gone. Like, wow, man, it's going to be a new era for... Iron Cane was right. It's a new era. Because we can actually use we can actually use our characters, man. It's a new era. Better than ever, man. So true. We can actually use our fucking characters. Let's see. Double digits? Okay, okay. I mean, it is type disadvantage, right? And, I mean, he's got 50% dodge right here. I think, like... Man, I wish he was supporting, you know? Like... Could he really not have been given tournament participant allies 3 key 30% attack and defense? Right? Like, I think that would make me feel a lot better about this Yamcha. If he was also kind of like throwing that out, right? Alright, guys, so there was the TEQ Yamcha. TEQ Yamcha right there. Again, I mean, he does not really seem too impressive to me, I would say. So this is Wolf of the Turtle School, Yamcha. Leader skills, Super Tech Type Key 3 and 90% stats. Passive skill, Yamcha's Strategy. He gets 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets a 50% chance to dodge and a 50% chance to crit. Per tournament participant or Turtle School ally in the team, whichever has more members, he gets 50% attack and defense, up to 250%. We did have the 5 tournament participant characters on the team. Only the 2 Taos were not tournament participant. Then, if there's a tournament participant or Turtle School ally on the rotation, Yamcha gets 4 key, an extra 20% chance to dodge, and a guaranteed additional super. When attacking with 12 or more key, he gets 200% attack and defense. If HP is 86% or more, he gets 200% defense and 20% damage reduction. Like, that 20% damage reduction, that's a fucking joke. I mean, dude, this kid has 7,595 defense. Like, I don't... 20% damage reduction? Like, that's a meme. I don't... Like, this character, like, why not just say fuck it? The 86% is likely some reference to something. I don't like some, like, Japanese reference to some. A lot of times with the numbers with these characters, that's what it is. But, like, I just look at this, and why not be, if HP is 99% or more, and then he gets, like, 80% damage reduction or something like that? Why not that? Like, that's something that, at least it's, like, a little meme-y, like, I don't know, turn 1. If it's turn 1, slot 1, he could actually be effective, but then the rest of the fight, not really so much, right? Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, 20% damage. Sure, dude. When HP is 86% or more, 200% defense, and 20% damage reduction. Whatever. If HP is 86% or less, he gets 200% attack, and then he gets a 50% chance to crit. So he will have guaranteed crits if we're under 86% HP. His super attack is the Kamehameha. He gets 50% attack and defense for a turn, does supreme damage to the enemy, and then he does have a high chance to stun. So the chance to stun certainly could be useful, but it's just stunning is so powerful that it's just so rare for it ever to be very relevant in fights, right? Like, you know, it's the only thing. 12 key multiplier, 140% normal level we'd usually see. Link set here, Turtle School, Infighter, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, The Incredible Adventure, Guide into the Dragmals, and Shattering the Limit. Here's his best linking partners, and it's just kind of a disaster. I mean, these just aren't legitimate characters right now, really, right? Like, it's just, unfortunately, just not really legitimate characters. And then finally, we could take a look at Yamcha's category teams here. Let's see what the boy is rocking. So he, of course, is on the World Tournament category. This is probably the best thing about him, his presence on this category that is very small and does not get premium units very often. So maybe they could time his EZA for, again, when the 23rd World Tournament characters. This Yamcha's from the 22nd World Tournament, but maybe they could time his EZA for when those 23rd World Tournament characters are good. Hopefully that's what they would do. Yamcha is also on the Dragon Ball Saga category, or Boyhood Saga. Remember, that's what it is. Right? Which is so stupid. That decision was the worst ever, by the way, to make it Boyhood Saga. It's just so dumb. So dumb. Then, Yamcha is also on the Worthy Rival category. Still waiting for this to get a category leader. A new category leader, by the way. We've not seen one in quite some time for this category. Then he's also on the Kamehameha category team. Okay, sure. He is also here on the Bond of Master and Disciple team. So I guess, I mean, we could maybe try and toy around with running him with future Gohan and Trunks. But, I mean, with the Turtle School and Tournament Participant Ally, like, restrictions, it'd be a little tough to do, right? But he is on this team right here, so that's good. He is also on the Earthling category team. Again, another kind of niche team. This is where maybe he could give us a little bit more of his effectiveness over on the Earthling category team. Maybe. Then he is here on the Turtle School category team. So here he's fighting against every single Goku in the game for this category, right? Sure. Then he is also on the Earthbred Fighter category team. And then finally, Yamcha is here on the Tournament Participant category team. So let me know what you guys think about this Yamcha. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.